Hey everybody, it's Anne. I am going to put together my Winter Celebration swap package that I created today, and I thought I would do a video to show you all the things that I made and got for this package. So one of the things that my swap partner mentioned is that she super loves the color mustard yellow, and she also noted some other colors that suit her Blythes. So I tried to kind of stay in that family of colors, and I just made a whole bunch of things that can coordinate and go together. So first off, we've got this dress. You can kind of see that it's got a mustard yellow vertical dot pattern. And then I lined it with a pretty cute mustard patterned fabric. So this is one that you actually could wear either way, kind of like a shirt dress style. And then in that same color family, I made a little shrug. And this is actually sewn out of a knit fabric that I picked up. It was kind of an experiment, but I thought it turned out alright, so I figured I'd include it. And it's got kind of an ombre pattern in the fabric, or color scheme, so it kind of goes from like a white to a dark blue. And then there's this one, which is just like a party dress style. It's got this very delicate floral on the bodice and the skirt, and I did a couple layers of that floral fabric plus a lining in this green that I thought went pretty well. Also in that green family is a dress that I knit, and it's two colors, and this is just a little ribbon belt that snaps in the back, so you can easily take that off if you didn't want to wear that. And then the last dress that I made is this one, which is like a fancy one for Winter Celebration. It is a kind of a purplish, it's kind of showing up a little lighter than I think it really is here, silk fabric, and then it's got this gold mesh overskirt, and then the bodice of this one is also lined with that green fabric. And then I did a skirt that is like a faux suede, and it's got this really pretty mustard color lace trim on it. So that one's kind of a good neutral item for pairing. And then I did a couple of like underskirt type of things. This one is a mustard chiffon. It's 2 layers. And so, you know, that just snaps around. And then this one is a mustard colored tulle underskirt that, again, this band just snaps around there. So those could be worn with, you know, any of those dresses. And then I did a couple of tops, one of which is this sort of like a princess style skirt. It's in that same floral along with that same silk, and also lined in the green. And then I did a couple sweaters. This one is like a really knobbly kind of fabric or fiber. It's got some more natural fibers in it that do not necessarily lie flat, but I thought it gave it a really cool texture. And so that is just like a pullover. And then I did a cardigan in a mohair blend. So this is a mohair and silk, and it's really not showing up as rich on the camera as it is in person, but it is like a really beautiful mustard yellow. And so this is one that you could wear reverse cardigan as well. And then I made a couple pairs of socks. This is something new to me. just learning how to deal with these really fine knit fabrics. So you can kind of see this is like a tan with white fibers in it. That's like a knee sock. And then this is a pair of high socks. These are a cream colored double knit. It is just super duper fine. And these are so stretchy that they are almost like tights because you can pull them right all the way up. And then I did buy a couple of things, including a pair of lace tights, which my own skills are not up to these yet. It's super not focusing on these, but it's just a basic pair of tights. And here is a pair of boots that I thought would go well. I saw that my partner had been doing some window shopping on her blog of different boots, and these are just kind of a plain white or off-white lace-up boot, so I thought those were cute. And then it's a holiday celebration, so I got some little LED lights. They're just the teensy-tiniest little things, but you know, they'll make a nice backdrop or whatever, and they're battery operated, so they're pretty easy to use for Blythe. And then I just have a cute little assortment of random little items that I thought would be good accessories. One is this tiny little basket, which is just so little. And then a couple of hair clips. These are just tiny little hair clips that are good for Blythe. And a set of these little teensy hair clips, different style of hair clip that are kind of an off-white color. And then I made a couple of pins, and these are, you know, more human size than Blythe size, but they're still pretty small. So we've got a little bird and another little bird. This one's an owl. And then this is a floral from a vintage fabric that I had in my stash. So I thought those were all pretty cute. So all those little things will just go in a little bag. So that's all the stuff, and now I'm going to get it ready to package up. All right, so everything is now wrapped up, and I've got my shipping box ready to go. I've just put some tissue paper inside, and now I'm gonna load it up. So I wrapped everything in tissue paper and put some little cute metallic twine around it. So kind of a old-fashioned-y look. And I've bundled a number of things together just to reduce the million parcels that are inside here. So we don't have quite so many. And I had a few pieces of some contrasting colored tissue paper, so I've used that on a few things. A baggie of stuff. And then I've got a card. I got some of these cute stamps where you just have one little stamp for each letter. So I did Blythe Winter Celebration, since that's the theme this time. Are ready to go. A lovely package, and I hope that my partner enjoys it.